everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be my September favorites. I filmed a favorites video last month. It was sort of like a current favorites type video. I hadn't filmed a favorites video in so long, but I enjoyed filming that so much that I thought I would try to start doing monthly favorites again. So here we are, 2 months in a row with favorites videos. I will have all of these products linked down below in the description box in case any of you guys want to check them out. So yeah, I guess if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Before I get into my September favorites, I wanted to mention a couple of key products that I used today for my makeup, just in case you were interested. So first off, I used this Kaleidos Futurism 2 Cyber Bronze palette for the first time, and I absolutely love the way my eye look came out. The silver is so intense, like, oh my gosh, this palette is absolutely beautiful. You could totally use this as a fall palette or a holiday palette. I think it's perfect for the upcoming seasons, and I definitely would recommend this one. I love it so much, but like I said, today was my first time using it. I also wanted to mention my mascara is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. I just used this for the first time in a full face of first impressions video, and I mentioned that I liked it in that video, but I gotta say, using it a second time, I definitely enjoy it a lot more. And then the lipstick that I have on is the NARS lipstick in the shade Belle de Jour. It is literally so hot in here. I just took like a 10-minute break with my fan on full speed, cooling myself down. I don't know what's going on, but I was really hot there for a second. Wearing a sweatshirt probably isn't helping, but I'm so excited about this sweatshirt. It's a very special sweatshirt. It might be a possible sneak peek of something coming very soon that I'm so excited about. So yes. Anyway, moving on, I just got some really good news. I got a hair appointment finally. I have been trying to get a hair appointment for so long. I want to switch up my hair. I want to go a lot blonder with like sort of like a shadow root situation. I'll show you guys my inspo pic. I'm not sure how well it's gonna like show up on camera, but this was my inspo pic. I saw it on Pinterest and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I feel like my hair, I just don't feel like myself when my hair isn't super blonde, and it hasn't been super blonde in quite some time, so I'm excited to get my hair done next week. But anyway, back to the video. So to start things off, I wanted to mention one of my all-time favorites, and that would be the Bling Brushes silver set. This is my favorite brush set from them. They have 3 sets. They have the silver, the rose gold, and the starry nights. I love all of them, but the silver, I gotta say, this was my first set that I ever had from them, and it is still my favorite. I love it so freaking much, and they are restocking on October 2nd, and I'm planning on posting this October 1st, so that'll be tomorrow. So set your alarms, be ready. It'll probably be noon Eastern. That's usually when she restocks, but I freaking love this set. It is literally my favorite. They're all dirty right now besides this one brush. I found one clean brush, and here is what it looks like. Please excuse my nails, but I absolutely love this set. You can use code PAIGE for 10% off. I will have them linked down below in the description box. I always have them linked down below. Seriously, my favorite. Like, if there was a word bigger than favorite, that's what these would be for me. So make sure you guys go check out Bling Brushes. Also, they are restocking their face masks very soon. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but these are my second favorite. I freaking love their face masks. They are so adorable. So they had 3 colors for their initial launch. They had this gorgeous like nude kind of color, so freaking cute. They also had white and this really pretty light pink color. I think they are working on additional shades or maybe just different colors, but I definitely recommend you guys go check out Bling Brushes if you haven't already. I've been using them for almost 2 years now, and I can confidently say that they are my absolute favorite brushes of all time. So anyway, moving on, we have a foundation to talk about. So these favorites videos, I'm going to talk about like current favorites, you know, things that I've been loving that specific month. So even though I'm mentioning the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation this month, that doesn't mean this is my all-time favorite foundation. Like, I have my holy grail favorites that are kind of separate from these videos, but this foundation, holy crap, you guys, I forgot how good this was. I used it on like a whim the other day, and unfortunately my pump is no longer working. And I say the other day, I mean like over a month ago, like probably August is when I used this for the first time, like again, and I love it. It is incredible. I have the shade 03 Light Beige, and it's perfect. I love it. So since my pump doesn't work, I do have to unscrew it, and then I just like take the, you know, stick and like wipe it on the back of my hand. And I know a lot of other people commented saying that their pump also broke, so it must be like a manufacturing error or something, or a design flaw, but it's still worth it. It's an amazing product. I highly recommend it. I have two concealers that I want to talk about today, but they are for different purposes. The first concealer is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I have this in the shade Light 40N, and I love this for no makeup days. So I used this in a recent video. It was like a vlog style video. I redid my makeup room closet, and basically what I do with this is I just take it and I like rub it like all over my face. And then I take a flat top brush. This one is from Morphe. This is the Y6. I don't think they make this brush anymore, but any like flat top dense brush would work for this. But this combo right here is incredible. I love it so much. It literally looks like I have no makeup on, but it evens out my skin tone, gets rid of my redness, and just looks so natural. The finish is natural. Everything about it is amazing. I highly recommend this, and yes, I love it so much. I do not like this concealer for a regular makeup look like today, where I like put it under my eyes and my chin, nose, and forehead. I do not like it for that. I only specifically like it for all over the face when I do a no makeup kind of look. The other concealer that I wanted to mention is this one right here. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I have it in the shade Silk. This is a more pricey concealer, but oh my gosh, this is so full coverage, so creamy, so hydrating, so smooth. It is literally perfect. It has every single quality that I look for in a concealer, and I really like the shade of this. I like the doe foot applicator that it has, and everything about it is just amazing. This is what I'm wearing today. I started using this again recently, and I was like, wow, I was missing out. Like, I needed to be using this whole time. So I definitely would recommend this if you enjoy a very full coverage, like full glam kind of concealer. My next favorite should be no surprise if you watch my videos frequently. This is a little combo right here. My all-time holy grail favorite eyeshadow primer is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. This is my first one that I've ever had. I would say, my guess would be I probably have like a third of the product left, but I've had this for quite some time. I would say over a year at least. And it's still so creamy. It works so well. I love the color. I really want to try some other shades, but honestly, this is like my perfect shade. It's sort of like a little bit pinky undertoned, but also like still neutral enough to where it like blends in with my skin tone. But something that I've been using more recently, oh my goodness, that is so loud, is this brush, and I'm trying to like clean it off really quick so that it looks a little bit more presentable. So this is the Morphe M173. Oh my gosh, you guys, this brush is a game changer. I use this to apply my MAC Paint Pot. I literally just take it, swirl it around like once, and then I use this to apply the concealer, not concealer, the primer to my eyelids. The shape of this allows you to get right in that corner like so well, and it just is super quick and easy, and it's dense enough to really distribute the product evenly. And it's just freaking incredible. So I highly recommend the Paint Pot, but also this specific brush from Morphe is amazing. My next favorite is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Spanglish palette from Alamar Cosmetics. When I initially saw this palette on Instagram, like the first like photos of it, the sneak peeks, all of that, I knew that I was going to love this. And oh my gosh, you guys, I love this palette. I will say that when I look at this, I do really feel summer vibes here, but I'm somebody that wears pink all year round, and there are some beautiful pinky, orangey, peachy, purpley shades in here, and it is just phenomenal. You've got 4 mattes, 4 shimmers. Every single shade in this palette has a purpose, and I love it so much. I do have a discount code with Alamar Cosmetics. It doesn't make me any money, it just saves you guys some money. So I will have that listed down below with the link to this palette in case you are interested. But this is just such a beautiful palette. I love the packaging, I love the shadows. Everything is awesome, and it's really cute because it's the Spanglish palette and all of the shade names are like Spanglish terms, which there's still a couple that I like forget how to pronounce properly. So I always have to like ask my boyfriend to like remind me because he speaks Spanish. But anyway, I think it's so beautiful. So I'll just swatch a couple of them. We've got this one, which is called Para-like. This is a gorgeous like metallic orangey shade. We've got Guau, which I guess means wow. And then I'll do Muy Excited, which is a beautiful like matte burnt orange color. Like, look at those. Some of these shades can definitely be transitional shades into fall. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. The metallics are so unbelievably creamy and the mattes are so pigmented. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next, I have a couple of lip products to mention. The first one is this lip glow oil from Dior. This is so phenomenal. It feels absolutely incredible. I have it in the shade 001 Pink. This is what the packaging looks like. I was a little bit concerned at first. I thought it was going to be one of those lip oils that you apply and then it gets like super pink on your lips, like as it adjusts to your pH or temperature or whatever, you know, one of those like magically color changing lip oils. But this is what it looks like. It's essentially a clear lip oil with the slightest little hints of pink, but it doesn't turn to like this dark berry shade on your lips over time, which I personally am not a big fan of those lip products just because I feel like lip oils can be a little bit messier, and when you apply it, it could look good, but then like as you go throughout your day, like you're not aware of the color change and it can just get messy. So not my favorite kind of product, but this, however, is amazing. I have been suffering from chapped lips, like severe chapped lips the last 2 months. I don't know what has been going on, but this has been super hydrating, super nice. I really love it, and like I said, I love that it is a non-color changing lip oil. I just took a sip of my Sprite and my eyes started watering so bad. That was like so fizzy, oh my gosh. Anyway, my next favorite is this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is my all-time favorite lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. I have like 8 different shades. This is the best one. First of all, I love the packaging. Second of all, this shade. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is in the shade Kim KW. I am sweating. Oh my god. Back to the fan. Anyway, this is in the shade Kim KW, and here is a swatch of it. It's a gorgeous sort of pinky peachy nude. It is a pretty light nude, but I will say when it's on the lips, it looks absolutely stunning. I love it on my personal skin tone. It looks very intimidating to me in the packaging. I feel like it looks like it's gonna be too light, but I love applying this all over the lips, or I love taking a shade like Pillow Talk, which is a little bit deeper, and then applying this more to like the center of my lips and having like a nice subtle ombre effect. But I love this alone or paired with another lipstick. It is phenomenal. I would always recommend this. I love it so much. It's so pretty. I love a good pinky nude lip, and this is definitely it for me. And then the last lipstick that I have to talk about is this one here from MAC. This is in the shade Honey Love. I can't remember why I bought this. I want to say I bought it because of somebody, but I can't remember. So here it is here. You can see that it is much deeper than Kim KW. This is a matte finish. The Kim KW is a cream finish. But this is a gorgeous, like, everyday nude color. Like I said, can't remember why I bought it, but I remember purchasing it. I bought it in Disney Springs at the MAC store, and I had it like specifically set in my mind that I wanted to purchase this lipstick, and then I didn't end up using it for a while because in the tube, I don't know, it doesn't really look like a color that I would really like, but then I wore it once like a few months ago and I was like, holy crap, this is actually really nice. So I've been wearing that a lot recently, the last month or so, and I definitely would recommend it. Obviously because it's in my September favorites. I need to touch up my lipstick. Speaking of lipstick, those were all of my makeup favorites. I do have a couple of other favorites that I really wanted to mention. I have one hair, one skincare, and one sort of body care favorite. So for hair care, I have this right here. So this is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Wild Marula Tangle Spray, and when I first got this, the packaging was leaking like from the box that it was shipped to me in, and I was like, well, that's not good if the packaging is leaking. Like, I wonder if it's just like, you know, like my specific bottle or if that's a common problem. But since I got it and like started using it, I haven't had any leaking problem. I do keep it sitting upright on a little shelf, but I mean, I haven't had any issues since I got it in the mail, however long ago that was. And then I started using it, and honestly, I didn't really like it. I didn't feel like it did much for me at all. I have very tangly hair, so I need a lot. So what I usually do is use like a spray like this, and then I will use like more of like a thicker cream sort of leave-in conditioner, like detangler kind of product. So I use 2 different detangling leave-in products after I take a shower, and this smells incredible. Like, from the beginning I was like, holy crap, this smells so good. Like, I would use it just for the smell. But I started really using it every single day, and then I would switch it up and use something else and realize how much I missed this. So I actually really do love this. I think it's amazing. It is the only hair care product that I've tried from Drunk Elephant, and I really like it. So I love this. It's definitely been a hair favorite of mine. I've been trying really hard to take better care of my hair. My hair has been, it's been looking pretty rough recently because I've been trying to let it just kind of grow out for a little bit, give it a break from doing it myself, because I knew I was planning on getting it professionally done, which, like I mentioned, will be next week, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I definitely love that. And if you guys have any other detangling product recommendations or like leave-in treatments, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your recommendations. For skincare, this is the only favorite that I wanted to mention. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I love this stuff. It works so well. This is the one for all skin types, even sensitive. It has no oil, no alcohol, and no fragrance. I have been watching a lot of Skincare by Hiram, and I honestly don't know what his thoughts are on this. I feel like I'm just guessing he doesn't like it because I think I've heard him recommend the Bioderma one, which I've never personally tried before. But this is literally so good. I just take a little bit of this on a cotton pad or like a reusable, like little, not little, but like one of those big cotton things that are reusable, you know what I'm talking about? Like the face halo, that kind of thing. I just don't have the on brand, I have like the off brand. But I just take some of this and put it on there, and holy crap, it's like magic. It seriously is like magic. It gets all of my makeup off, and I have been loving it. It's also like huge and lasts forever, and it's from the drugstore. I'm not sure how expensive it is, but hopefully it's not too pricey. I don't think it's too pricey, but that's definitely a favorite of mine, and I like that it has no oil, no alcohol, or no fragrance in it. My last product that I want to talk about is this. This is from Hemp's. This is the All Day Moisture Triple Moisture Herbal Whipped Body Cream. I got this from TJ Maxx for, no, I got it from Marshall's for $10.99. This is a huge bottle, and I gotta say, when I use lotion, I pretty much stick to my Sol de Janeiro. Like, Sol de Janeiro is like holy grail favorite of mine. The Bum Bum Cream, all-time favorite lotion ever. I love it. I love the scent. I love the formula. Love everything about it. But I had this, and I was like, well, I already have this. I should probably start using it, kind of like switch things up. And oh my gosh, this smells so good. It smells like mango or something, or I don't know. It's super fruity. It's like tropical fruity. It's absolutely delicious. It smells like not what you would expect, I feel like, based on the packaging, and it's a totally different scent than Sol de Janeiro, but it's really nice. So I really do like this a lot, and I actually have seen these in, like, you know, I've seen them everywhere. I feel like a lot of people like them. I think they sell it at Ulta as well, but I got it from Marshall's, like I said, and it was $11, which I feel like is kind of a lot, but I don't know. I just really like it, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, that was my September favorites video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. My camera battery is about to die. Like, what timing? Oh my gosh. So anyway, like I said, all these products will be listed down below in the description box in case you want to check any of them out. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.